What's up, everybody? So this episode will be about Miracle as well as fighting like a ninja type servant. So I don't have any Apostalia yet. So what I'm going to show you instead is the equipment which do not have the crystals in it, using Mirage, Exilis, Monty Beret, and Thimble. And the reason why I am not using the crystals yet is because my level is not high and my Apostalia has not been unlocked. So until I unlock that, even adding damage is not as useful as putting on those stat points which I really need. So this video is really to show you how to survive and still kill using Miracle. So let me give myself some few buffs. That was Vitalize, Highness Bless. And then as I attack and I see that if he takes away a clone, I need a clone again. So all clones have been destroyed, I reclone. But because my stat is agility and crit and dex, the dex is for the thimble, the dex is also for the skill delay. The crit is for the damage, and then the AGI is for the evasion. So with that stat build, you should use Mirage Bow or a special bow because those items are meant for your stats. They increase damage because you have those stats. So this monster is missing me all the time due to the high evasion and the Exilis having the additional evasion. And this is how you would attack and survive most of the incoming damage, being a servant and not a ninja. Usually, to have this type of evasion, you would have to be a ninja or assassin. But in the assassin's case, you don't get to have a clone, so you will still get hit and still get hurt. But the servant has a clone, like a ninja. He just has one though, so if you use it, you can actually use it to your advantage, where even if they hit you, it doesn't matter the damage amount, you will block it with the clone. So I am level 212 without Apostalia unlocked. That means that I don't have the additional stat points that you would have with the Apostalia. And you also want to keep in mind that I haven't really healed myself throughout these battles. I've been mainly using the clone to take that extra damage that slips through. What is a problem, however, is the MP. I don't have the MP to constantly do this, so I would have to remember to cast Highness Bless on myself occasionally so that I don't run out of the MP. And if I had all the crystals and the Apostalia and main quest done, I mean, I would be doing much higher damage. So don't worry about the damage in regards to this video because this servant is not anywhere close to being done. But I am showing you guys a demo of a type of servant that you can play because a lot of people are using the servants and they're building many different ways, such as int build, fight build, claw build, and this is one way with special bow, and it does work fairly well because you basically act like a ninja. The difference is that the ninja wants the low HP so that he can constantly clone himself and juggle that low HP for damage, but the servant doesn't need to. The servant actually wants high HP so that in case it slips through the clone and it hits you, you won't die because we don't have any type of resurrection on us. But even though you have a clone as a servant, you would still be vulnerable to ailments such as stun, which would automatically tick away your clone. And then it will be ticking HP directly, and if you don't have the HP to tick that 1 or 2 hits, then you will be dead. So that is it for this video. I will show you guys a little bit more on the servant in some upcoming videos. Check you guys out later.